How's it going? Well, what's up? Sorry, I'm like a little bit late again. I was having problems with my phone charger, like always. Nahe! Oh my gosh, my Oshi. Congrats on getting first. Hi TGM, hi Grey Fox, hi Thomas, hi Insight. It's cover time, guys. My first mystery cover premiere. Hold on. Let me pin the link in Twitch chat. But you can also do exclamation point cover at any time to get the link to it. Also, watch my new cover premiere. There we go. And as always, we are going to be doing that thing where I mute my desktop audio. So, yes, it is in 3 minutes. I'm going fast. I am going to be muting my desktop audio so that you guys cannot hear the actual cover. And I really do want you guys to hear this one. So please, 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 click that link that I have pinned, and I will be streaming the visuals. Everybody did such an amazing job this time. What? So yeah, please, I will be updating the description with all of the credits and stuff afterwards, and we'll be having a BTS section. Yes, I did have a lot of staff work on this for me. Hold on. Let's go to my other screen really quick before I have to scramble later. Let me set this up. Let's see. Browser window. There we go. All right. Yay! And if you chat in the YouTube chat, you can see yourself on screen. Very hype, very exciting. But yes, as you can see in the credits, I did not do the drawing or the MV this time. So, yeah, I will reveal who did those after the premiere. And I have once again prepared a little like slideshow thing. Talking about it. There is like less stuff this time, obviously, because I didn't do that much on my end. But yes, it is still really cool, and I still want to show off all of the hard work of the staff who worked on the videos. So big thank you to them. Also, guys, the top line says Kia, which is actually a hint. It's actually a hint for what the song is. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses for what song I sang? Very like cute, you know? I did say this one was gonna be surprising though, so I don't think that you'll be able to guess it even if you know the song. TBA sure put in a lot of work. Yes, TBA, my goat. Huge, but yeah, so I will. Okay, my premiere is beginning. I'm going to mute my BGM. So you don't have to hear double audio. And then I'm gonna mute myself while the actual video is playing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for coming to my little premiere. What is this? What is this premiere countdown? What what number is this supposed to represent? What the hell? Huh? It's not even a countdown. Yeah, like it's oh wait, okay, here's a countdown. All right. Oh, okay, now it's a minute. There's a minute left. That was so weird. What a strange countdown representation. Well, now it's 48. That's like that's so interesting. I don't think I've ever used this one before. I just picked it because it looked cute. It looked cute in the thumbnail. But yeah, guys. Yippee! New cover, new cover. I'll also reveal the Merhen boyfriend, Merhen girlfriend Easter egg after this. You can choose the countdowns? Yes, I can pick from a very short list. Okay, guys, I'm gonna mute now. Please enjoy. Yippee! Eh, eh. Here, let me turn my BGM back on. Yippee! Thank you for watching. Let's go back to no, actually I'll pull up my behind the scenes slides on here. I love that song. It's such a good song, right guys? You know? Kya kya. I love that song. It's so good. It is a Yo Yo Yupe song. If you are a Boca Boomer like me and you know Leia is a Yo Yo Yupe song. Yeah, the cover's crazy. Thank you, Seb. How did you metal scream without hurting your voice? Metal scream doesn't actually hurt your voice. you use your false chords. It's kind of like a sigh. We can, hold on, I'll open up my behind the scenes slides so we can talk about it a little bit more. There we go. Yay! So yeah, in case you are unable to read this, that was kya kya. That was kya kya, which is a Yupe song from the Sick Yandere EP. I can't read that at all. Yay! But yeah, I actually designed this logo myself. It is very illegible, yes, but you know, if you can read those sort of things, you can read it. Yeah, it's kya kya with 2 K's in the middle. You could have showed this as a hint. I was kind of like, I wanted the fact that I'm like screaming in it to be a bit of a surprise, because I've never done that before. So I sort of like did a like cute song bait. But yeah, I did work on the logo, and I also worked on the alternate outfit for this. I don't know, I kind of just threw this together. But yeah, this is the reference that I provided to the artist who worked on all of the illustrations for the video. It is, you know, just slightly more edgy than usual. And I also wanted a few different faces and stuff, and it was really epic that Shuera-san, the artist, was able to draw all of those for me. They are so swag and so epic. And because, you know, there's a lot of like motion graphics in there, I also want to show how the art looks. Just stand alone. This is the main artwork that was used during like the clean lines most of the time. Yeah, so pretty. They did such an epic job. The background is also like crazy. They're so cracked. I'm like chilling in a like underground jail basement torture chamber. I don't even know. But it's so epic. It's really fire art. Yeah. And then here are some of the alternate faces. Oh, it's like cropped really weirdly on. That's weird. Oh well, it's not that cropped. It's not that cropped. Thank you for the hydrate, Seb. You get my blood. That was so swag. Thank you. It'll be delicious. What do we think tree blood even tastes like? Is it like sap? Here are more of the faces. There's the screaming face and the like ha face. That one's very me. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. But yeah, and then here's the second art. I'm not gonna lie, I really only expected them to draw me one artwork. So like imagine how surprised I was. I was so shocked when yeah, like I got the art back and I saw the first one and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then I was like, wait, there's a second one. There's a second one. So crazy. I really love the composition in this one. It's so swag. There's like a gigantic like rib cage in the background. And then this one also has the same like alternate faces in it. There's like the normal one, there's like the eyes closed one. And then I also really like how they like, hold on, let me go back a slide. You can see it more clearly here, but I have my key necklace, the one that I'm wearing right now. Yeah, that was also in my the design that I sent in for this, but you can see it really clearly in this one. and it's really epic. Oops. Okay, there we go. And then of course this one has the other two faces as well. Fire of Hell light source. Yeah! It's always amazing when the artist surprises you, right? They are so epic. But yeah, and then here are the credits. Like I said, I did the vocals on the logo. I also did the tune timing. Cirque did my mix and master. Cirque specializes in like metal music mixing, so I was like, oh, that would be so swag. Yeah, and he did such an awesome job. And then like I said, Shuera-san did all of the artwork, and they did such a amazing job. Yeah, とても嬉しい。ありがとうございます。And then my head is in the way. But but Fana Mahi did the MV, and they did such an amazing job as well. I only provided like a really scuffed storyboard, and they totally brought it to life for me, and they're so epic. So yeah, yeah, and that's my last slide. That was my very short behind the scenes talk. But yeah, were you guys surprised? Were you shocked? Here, let's go back to my room real quick now. But thank you so much, everybody here. Thank you. I was not expecting that banger of all things. I had a lot of fun. I have been like sort of learning how to scream properly for a bit. I know I said like really briefly earlier, but yeah, screaming doesn't hurt. It's sort of like sighing. There are also of course like several different ways to scream too, and I can only do like one of them, but yeah, I didn't like ever say that I could do that. And like I had never really shown that off before, so I wanted to make it a bit of a surprise, a little bit of a shock. Hi Rishi, welcome in on YouTube. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I do really like metal music. I do listen to a lot of metal music on my own time, but like I didn't know how to scream before. So I had never been able to like cover something like this, but I'm really happy that I finally could. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. But yeah, I really like J-metal. I generally like harder metal. Yeah, but there's a lot of really good metal. And I listen to it a lot, and I really like the Sick Yandere EP. Actually, my favorite song is Not Kya Kya. My favorite song is Not Kya Kya, although I do really like Kya Kya. It might be in my like top 3 songs from that EP. I was like, I know I'm not that good at screaming yet, like I could get a lot better, so I wanted to save my favorite song from that EP for a little later. However, I do think I've improved since I recorded this. So you might see more screaming Nahi soon. I actually already recorded something else that has screaming in it. and that will be coming out in the next couple months maybe. But yeah, I want to cover a lot more metal music and screaming music from now on, and that'll sort of be the direction that I'm heading in. So if you enjoyed that cover, good news, there will be a lot more screaming from now on. But of course, I'm also gonna cover like normal songs also. I also actually my cover that's coming out early next month is just a regular Vocaloid song. But yeah, there will be a lot more metal from now on, because I really want to share that side of me with you guys. And it was a lot of fun to record and stuff. You're too much of a weeb to abandon Vocaloid. Actually, the original singer of Kya Kya, the song, is a vocal synth. The original singer is Natsuki Garin, who is a synthesizer V. And I would say like my favorite two metal artists are Yuyube and Utsupi. So the Vocaloid music is like absolutely not going away, guys. It's just gonna be like Vocaloid plus metal music now. How could I have doubted? But yeah, I really love how oh my god, why do I have such a hard time saying his name? You bet. I really love how he uses Natsuki Karin in that album. I think he also actually released a new song with her like yesterday. It's called Kate, which is funny because he already has a song called Date, which is like I think like a lot of people know that song actually. I don't know if I ever will do a Date cover because it doesn't have any screaming in it, and it's like one of the more chill songs on that EP, but it's still so good. I like every single one of those songs so much. But Kya Kya and Sick are probably my top two, Sick being my absolute favorite. But yeah, there's a lot of good ones in there. And if you like the song that I sang, I recommend listening to the whole EP because it's so fire. It's so fire. It's so good. But yeah, and it was also so interesting to like get everything commissioned this time. I mean, I did do the like tune time and like character design and like, you know, like a logo, like a lot of like things to just sort of like facilitate everybody else's work a little bit, you know, like making the storyboard, making the outfit design, the logo so that my MV artist could use it, stuff like that. But like the actual illustrations and video and stuff were done by really epic people this time. I kind of wanted it to be a little bit special because it's my first time posting a meta song. But yeah, they did such an epic job. What was it like giving up control? Hard! As you can see, I love being in control. Even though I commissioned people, I still did so much stuff. When I think about it. There's nothing that I didn't touch. I said, here's a logo, here's a character design, here I tune timed the lines myself. Hi, Hazel. Yeah, but I think like when you get used to making stuff yourself, you become like this. You get really like this. Hi. Yeah, what a peak cover. Thank you so much. But yeah, it was a bit difficult for me as always, but I know that I knew from the beginning that everyone would do such a good job. Like this. Look, it's just, you know, if you're so in control for so long, it's like really difficult to like just mentally allow yourself to let other people take care of things for you, even if you are giving them money. But yeah, I'm really glad that I worked with all of them, and they did a really good job. They did so good. They did better than I could have done. And I knew that they would do a good job, but I just I'm just that sort of person. I'm just that sort of person. It turns out awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just like that. Pero. But yeah, I'm so happy, and I can't wait to work on more metal stuff from now on. There's already like 3 songs that are in my sights. 3 more metal songs that I'm thinking about. And then I also have some upcoming covers that are like metal remixes of songs that are not originally metal, which I'm also really excited for. I'm really excited for those. So you might hear some songs that you've definitely heard of, but they'll have a little twist, you know? You have to control every single aspect of everything. That's all. Yeah, I'm so glad you understand. Honestly, though, I think I'm actually a very hands-off commissioner. I like to like provide people with a lot of stuff up front, but generally, like probably like 90% of the time when I get work back from somebody, I'm just like, this is great, thank you. That's it. I don't know. You don't need to change anything. It's fine. Thanks. Thank you. Here's money. I am a little bit like more picky with certain things, like mixing. I'm a little bit like, please, you can kill me about it, but please, can you make this part a little bit quieter? Thank you. Money, yes, I pay people. Wow. Crazy. Yeah. Wow, what a flex. It's not even like a crazy flex. If it wasn't for your guys' like support, like for subbing and tipping me, etc., I definitely wouldn't be able to make projects like this. Like, I probably spend all of my like if you donate money on my stream, I probably spend all of it on projects. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't really earn anything. Yeah, so thank you for always subbing and donating to me. You of course don't have to, and I appreciate your guys' company. Regardless, never feel any expectation, but for those of you guys who do support me financially, just know that I'm spending it on really epic music videos that you'll eventually see. At least it's going to content. Yeah, it's all going to content. It's all going to content. And some of it is just my own money as well, but it, you know, makes me really happy when I go to like pay somebody that I'm commissioning, and like and it's like, oh, I have to pay like some amount of dollars, like a large amount of money, but then like it's like, oh, subtract the tips that I made from that, and it's like I only have to pay way less out of my own bank account. So I go, oh, thank you guys. The true life goal is to have enough disposable income to support my Oshis. Oh, I feel that though. There's so many times I want to like just throw money at my friends who are working very hard. And of course just make even cooler stuff. Even cooler stuff all the time. Yeah. But you know, the projects will continue regardless. It's just that I might make them slower if I become really, really poor. But I think that's like the nice thing about being able to do so many things myself, you know? If I really, really want to like cover something, I can just do it all myself if I really, really want to. If I really, really want to. Which is why so many of my past covers have like, you know, the art and envy by Nahiki Komori combo. But yeah, I think for like a few of the future ones I'm spreading it out a little bit, you know.
Well done.
TGM, thank you. Oh. Huge, thank you. A pizza. No, I will make good content. I will make good content with this. But yeah, I think like interestingly enough, a lot of the future ones that I have coming up will have like art by someone else and then envy by Nahi, or art by Nahi, envy by someone else, to sort of like have like a balance, because I want to like be able to make stuff faster. I want to be able to put out covers faster. I want to be able to make other videos and stuff faster too. And I realize that part of that is that I have to I have to offload some work sometimes, but you know, obviously I still keep doing like crazy ambitious things at times. Like there's an MV coming up in the next month or so that like I could have done one artwork for and then sent to my motion graphics artist, but I ended up drawing 7 artworks for it. Not 1, not 2, but 7. I drew 7 things and sent it to them. So please watch that one when it comes out too. Thank you. Please, I'm begging. Please, I painted all of them. Please. Not 6 but 7. That's crazy. Follow. Yeah, not 6 but 7. I'm sorry. Please accept my apologies. I'm sorry. What's funny is I really didn't think 6-7 was funny at all. Like I thought it was like the unfunniest thing ever, but okay, clarification, I don't think it's funny at all. But what I do think is really funny is beating a dead horse, you know? I feel like we're at the point in 6-7's life cycle where it's like it's not really like funny to the kids anymore, you know? It's like kind of it's kind of like dropping off in popularity. And so I've started to say it and make jokes about it, because it gets funnier the older and like You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Also, I like to say it because Koi really hates it. Koi is like absolutely disgusted by it. And I think that that's really funny, and I can't I can't resist the urge to annoy my friends. That's also the kind of person I am. Oh. But yeah, Coverberry swag. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna update the description and stuff after. We can talk for longer though. I'm not gonna end yet. But I'm just I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that it finally exists and that you guys can see it. It's so epic. Easter egg. Yes! Yes! I want to talk about the Easter egg! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for reminding me. Thank you so much. I was totally gonna forget. Okay guys. I'll give you one last chance to figure out what the Easter egg is after I give you a really big hint. So, in case you don't know the context for this, 2 weeks ago, like pretty much exactly 2 weeks ago, I put out a cover of Merhen Boyfriend and Merhen Girlfriend, which is a Nem song, a really old Vocaloid song, very classic. And I mentioned that there is an Easter egg in the music video that I made, that nobody had noticed. And I am here to tell you now that the Easter egg is... Hold on, let me get the timestamp really quick, guys. Let me get the timestamp. It is in the last 7 seconds of the song. It's in the very last 7 seconds of the song. So, you know, if you watch the entire thing over and over again trying to find it, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. Dude, I didn't know anyone would actually, like, go through it frame by frame. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it is in, like, the very last. It's in the... It's at the very end. And I recommend hiding the like, ending screen. The, like, pop-up advertisements, essentially. To see it better. You might notice that I mean, you can see it without hiding it. You can see it without hiding it. But you might notice that the display is flickering. You might notice that it's flickering a little bit. Oh, what could that mean? What could this flickering mean? Anybody still want to figure it out? I think I'll just tell you guys because it's like a low-key a pain. Actually, I don't remember if I even told Koi about this. But the flickering is actually Morse code. Yeah, it's Morse. Sorry, I'm evil. I'm sorry, I'm evil. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. There's a lot of apologizing this stream for some reason. I should put up like one of those like corporate apology backgrounds. Hold on. What do you call those things? Grids? No, not a grid. checkerboard. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. Okay, guys, wait, hold on. Let me give you the proper Nahi Corp apology while I give anybody time to figure out that Morse if they want to. What's a good Nahi Corporation background? Okay, here we go. Wait. Wait. Here we go. Oh, wait. It's still... No. This is good. I'm sorry. My apologies. Please, forgive me. I'm sorry. I should have known when your Easter egg for a fan art that's not even released was too difficult. Be sorry for whoever was going frame by frame. If you went through frame by frame, I'm so sorry. I'll atone with my life. Morse code doesn't work frame by frame. I'm sorry. So it's like instead of the light coming on during Morse code, it actually blinks into darkness for the Morse code. And it spells out the letters I-L-Y. Even if they went through the whole video, they missed it. I'm sorry. Forgive me, please. You can kill me if you want. I'm sorry. The Morse code is the black screens. Yes, because I'm a criminal. Because I suck. And because I'm evil. Not the screens with characters. No wonder I couldn't read it. You should have written the secret to the location of the One Piece. Diabolical. I'm sorry. This is my apology. But yeah, if you looked for the Easter egg, thank you for watching my video. I worked really hard on it. Thanks for watching it again. I appreciate it, and I'm sorry for my behavior. Hold on. I'm bowing. I'm sorry. This is my apology pop-up screen now. I should put a logo on it. But yeah. That was the Easter egg. Thank you guys for liking that cover too. I thought for sure it was a scratch doodle. Nope, I'm just evil. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching it. I wonder if Koi knows, actually. Hold on. Let me ask her. If I ever told her. Koi... Did you know what the Easter egg was? Did I ever tell you? I'm so salty because I saw that but thought it was the character silhouettes. I'm sorry. Not only did I make it something really hard that almost nobody would notice, but I made it the opposite of that. I'm sorry. My apologies. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun working on the MV. I think that's why I love working on MVs too. I can do a lot of like silly stuff with it. I can add little hidden secrets and things like that. And I want to do more of that in the future too for MVs that I work on. I want to add little thingies, but it is harder when you can't do both like the art and the MV, so I might have to wait until my next art and MV cover. The next overly complicated Easter egg would just be an apology. Look for the inverted Morse code of "I am so sorry, please forgive me," and it'll be like spread throughout the entire video. At least it wasn't other types of ciphers that are used in ARG. Oh my gosh. I would actually be so evil if I was doing stuff that crazy. But I don't know. Now that I've told you guys about the inverted Morse code thing, now you might know like how crazy I could possibly be. So maybe I'll have to like up the crazy for the future. No, because then I'm gonna have to apologize again. I'm gonna have to take the apology screen out again. Every 16th drum beat is the code. Oh, crazy. I'm gonna be hiding cryptographic messages in my MVs from now on. Hexadecimal color code. Oh, wait. Fire idea, actually. I could do that. Well, I guess you guys will see. Don't give her ideas. We're a little late for that. Thank you guys. I'm writing all of this down. Whoa, why did that laugh sound low-key evil? What's wrong with me? Anyways. Yeah, thank you guys for witnessing my evil arc. Not only in my Easter egg, but we know you lack morals. No! No! Guys, if you didn't see my refined self personality that I got the other day, you have to check this out. Oh my god, where did I put it? I like sent a screenshot to Lara at some point, but I can't remember where. She has morals. Sometimes, anyways. Yeah, I have morals, guys. Wait, hold on. Let me go to my refined self VOD. Oh, there it is. And then I just screenshot this. Here we go. Morals.png. Check out my personality graph, guys, from my refined self stream 2 days ago. That was 2 days ago, right? Yeah. Depends on how funny it is to do the evil thing. You get me! You get me! Is this edited? No, this is my real personality graph. You can check the VOD. This is a screenshot of my VOD. Check it out, guys. I have so much passion and daring, guys. My judgment and methods are so good. Just ignore that one on the side. Hold on. Guys, my personality is so good. My personality is so epic. kind of great stats if you were a hero in Dispatch. I would be so broken at being a hero or a villain. Now he would have peaked during Vine era. Oh my gosh, I could be an unethical content creator. CEO energy. Whoa, whoa, we're going a little far now. The McDonald's CEO video. I have seen it against my will. I could do stuff like that. I could have a burger eating stream. Except that would actually be like kind of good content because I've never eaten a burger before. Nahi's first burger stream. That would be crazy. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'll make a burger, you know? I'll invent my own burger. Huh? I'm sorry, I'm gonna get my American card revoked if I speak any longer. Wait, this would go, this graph goes crazy with my apology background. I'm sorry for having no morals. My bad, G. I should have been more ethical with it. Okay, we can put these away. A strawberry burger. I was thinking about that. I was like, burger stream, but burger stream where I put a strawberry in it. We might be cooking. We might be cooking for real. Oh, I have to remember to update my cover command with the name of the song because I was being sneaky. I was like, I don't want to tell anyone the name. And then of course I gotta edit all my credits and stuff. Did the I really like how the song name worked out perfectly for me to go yeah in the description, and it was a hint, but like just one you would have never expected. Yeah, so happy with that one. But yeah, before it was a Nahi hint. It was a Nahi troll, to be real. Before we explode for the day, though. I don't know why I said that. Before we end for the day, there's a few more conversation topics that I wanted to go over. Because I've been thinking about them lately. Okay, guys. So the other day on Twitter, I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter. We're gonna explode. No, we're not gonna explode. There's gonna be no exploding. Maybe Taro, though. Would you guys rather be the only human in a Lego world or the only Lego person in a human world? Thank you for the Taro exploding emote. I needed that. But yeah, I was having a debate with some friends about this the other day. Hold on, I'll put the question. I'll put the question on the screen so you guys can see it better. In case you're wondering what kind of things I'd be tweeting. Honestly, I've been actually using Twitter lately, and it's a little bit fun, unfortunately. Here we go. This was the results of my poll, by the way. Most people wanted to be the only Lego person in the human world. Honestly, guys, I should have just removed the what option. Like, I added it for like a little haha, but like I should have just made people pick one of these, because like because the what option is so high. What do you mean what? The premise is clear. The premise is clear. Would you rather be the only human or the only Lego person? I think I said only Lego person. I would also pick the only Lego person. I think that like they definitely both have pros and cons, and like there's a lot of like things that you need to consider. Because I think if you're the only human in the Lego world, the biggest issue that a lot of people have is like how they're gonna starve to death because there's like no real food in the Lego world and there's only plastic food. So it's like they would starve. And this is what Taro said. And then I was like, what if you could gain sustenance from the Lego food, but it just tasted like plastic? You know? What if like you ate the like Lego baguette or whatever and you got calories from it, but it just did taste like plastic? Would that change anybody's mind? Macroplastics. Yeah. A little macroplastics. Are Lego people immortal? Will they survive disassembled? I think that they would like feel the pain from being disassembled. But I think that they would be fine if put back together. And to me, that's the real appeal of being a Lego person, is that like I could just remove my arm and then put it back on or something, you know? Or I guess like Lego people don't really work like that though. Like generally their arms are attached. I guess like their legs, you know, like I could remove my body from the waist down and then I could reattach it and I could be totally fine. And I also wouldn't ever need to see the doctor because I would be totally okay. But like the bad part is I think I would get experimented on if I lived in the normal human world, you know? I think I would get taken to Area 51 and then they would remove my legs and they would be like, that it's crazy how you could just like take this apart and then reattach it, and I would just be like feeling the pain of being disassembled and then reassembled again. And I think that that would suck really bad. But if I stayed inside of my house forever and nobody ever knew I was a Lego person, I think that that would work out really well. The Lego baguette is the size of your nail. I'm thinking that in this world, the Lego people and the human people are the same height. You know? Like just base it off of your own height. Like if you're the only human in the Lego world, all the Lego people are the same size as you exactly. Like height wise, and yeah, it's like it's purely based on your height. Purely based on your height. Your height is the height of one Lego person. Also, about the water thing, am I crazy, or are there Lego sets that like involve water, or did I just do that a lot when I had Legos? I feel like water is like not out of the question though. I think water might just exist in the Lego universe like as is. Like I think water is just water. I think water is just water. The water is made out of Lego? Really? What about in like the Lego video games? Isn't water generally like represented by just water? I don't know though. It's been a really long time. Are the Lego people a Lego figurine, or are they made of smaller Legos? They're a Lego figurine, like the people, like the Lego people. But they're just like scaled up, you know? They're just like big. So Lego is like the actual like unit size of a Lego is like quite big from your perspective as a person. There's a Lego movie. Wait. Lego movie. Whoa. There is a Lego movie. What the heck? The Lego movie is awesome. I've never seen this before. I didn't know this existed. What the? Lego Batman the movie? That exists too? Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever seen any Lego movies. Okay, so keep in mind that the fact that I only watch like one movie per year, it has been true for a very, very long time. Like, I have not seen that many movies in general. But whoa, okay, there's a Lego Batman movie, there's a Lego Ninjago movie, there's a DC Comics Lego movie, there's Lego Movie 2. What are you picking this year? I already watched Cosmic Princess Kaguya. I'm afraid that I'm never gonna get around to watching all of those Spy Kids movies. Although you won't get any of the references in the Lego movie because there's Ninja Turtles, Lord of the Rings, and Harry Potter. Okay, no, I might get them though. Okay? Because Ninja Turtles, I played the video game for. I played the video game where you're turtles and you run around and there's pizza boxes and you surf in the sewers. Lord of the Rings, okay, I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings, but I do have a brother. And Harry Potter, I read the books a long time ago. So I think I will still get the references. I think I'll still get them. But it's just that none of them have to do with the movies. So if they're like movie specific references, then I'll explode. Last question before I make up my mind. Is the Lego world the exact same as the ordinary world but Lego? Or is it more like we're isekai'd to a Lego world? I think you're isekai'd to a Lego world, but the Lego world is like just sort of like normal society, but it's maybe like a little bit nicer than like actual society because they're Lego, you know? Like none of the people in the Lego universe need to really eat or like do anything. So I think it would be like more chill, but like a sort of ordinary Lego universe, you know? Like you don't get isekai to Ninjago, but it's still like a different world. Now he actually read books. Yeah, you can tell it was a very long time ago because I was capable of reading. The Lego movie is the one to watch, then everything is made of Legos and it looks awesome. Word, I'm gonna keep this in mind for next year, guys. Lego movie watch along together next year. You don't have to go outside to read. Look, I actually consume more books than movies, but I just read audiobooks and listen to audiobooks, I guess. Because I have an audiobook phase every year. I read... What did I read last year? Hold on. I have a list. But it's like, it's just whatever like free audiobooks I can find. So I have like the most like random stuff. Next year? Yeah! Next year. That's only like 9 months away. That's not very long when you think about it. Years are so short these days. They do eat. They have cafeterias and everything. I think that like they do eat. Like they absolutely can eat. But I think that like if they didn't eat, like it would be fine because they're all just made of plastic. You know what I mean? Like I think that they absolutely can eat. But it's just that like nobody will starve to death. But I don't know, maybe things are different in the Lego movie. Guys, in the Lego movie, do they experience hunger? Is there poverty in the Lego movies? Genuine question. I think I would choose to be the only human then. Just slowly go insane in the Lego world. Sounds neat. Yeah. Oh, but I guess you're like kind of always stepping on Legos if you're a human in the Lego worlds. But I mean, let's just hope that you get isekai'd with shoes on. Lego person in the real world would last a week, maybe getting experimented on. I would just be hiding. I would just be hiding as the Lego person, you know? I would pretend that I'm a real person, but I would just be staying inside. And then I wouldn't have to worry about my body. Do Lego people age? Do they age? They experience the corporate lifestyle and the pain of living a 9-to-5. Why do they even have to work a 9-to-5? I feel like if they don't need to like eat or anything, like why would they need money? I mean, like, they could probably, you know, I guess they have to, like, keep society running or whatever. Maybe it would all be really chill, though. Like, you know, like, okay, I do see why Lego people would have to work. But I don't see why they would have to, like, work really hard, you know? I feel like they could just be like France. There's also a slight chance the Lego world like at Isekai 2 is the Bionicle world. That would be so cool. Okay, I think, like, in my mind, I was thinking you get transported to an absolutely normal Lego world. However, I think the Bionicle world would be really cool. I want to go to the Bionicle world. I used to have so many Bionicles. Back in human Lego world would last less than a day. You'd step on a Lego, complain your leg or foot hurts, and then they would pull you in half to fix it. That's so funny. Wait. Oh, shoot, man. Your leg hurts. Oh, damn. What should we do about this? Guys, we ought to draw and quarter this guy. We ought to put this guy on the people splitting machine. And then it turns into like a Danganronpa style execution. Okay, anyways, I think I would be the only Lego person. It's okay if you disagree though. I respect other people's opinions, but I don't respect answering what on this poll, you know? If you said what, like, come on, the premise is right here. What is the incorrect answer? And I'm sorry for putting it there. I'm sorry for even making it an option. Okay, there we go. That's all I really wanted to say. All I really wanted to talk about, my cover, my other cover, and being a person in or slash Lego in the person slash Lego world. The cover was just to hear me out for your Lego takes. Now that I got you guys to listen to my cover, now you have to listen to hypothetical situations about Legos. You have to answer my strange questions. But yeah, as far as other updates go, I'm still doing Singing March. I took a break for a couple days because I wasn't able to record. But yeah, they're back, and today I sang Beneath the Mask from Persona 5, so you can check out my Twitter if you want to hear that. Also, if you like ZZZ, I did an MMD video for Redreaming Angel that is also on Twitter and on YouTube Shorts. So yeah, very epic stuff existing. Yay. Love these hypothetical situation questions, always up for more of them. I would love to talk more about stuff like this. Maybe for future chatting streams I'll bring a deck of situations to discuss, because I have plenty. I love asking would you rather questions. Actually, you know what? I have one more for you. And we can talk about it more when I come back next week. Would you rather turn into a goblin or turn into 3 goblins? Like, your consciousness has to be split between 3 of them, but you get 3 goblins out of it. Goblin D's. Can I have a trench coat? Yeah. 3 goblins in a trench coat. But then, like, you have to coordinate being the 3 different goblins, you know? You have to, like, pilot them individually, and that, you know, might be difficult. It might be difficult, but on the plus side, you get to be 3 goblins. I can't even talk and write at the same time. And then it's also like once you become this goblin or goblins, it's like you have to commit to it, you know? Like what if you're one goblin and you're like, damn, if only I had 2 more goblins. It's so hard to be a goblin. If only I had 2 more. But if you're 3 goblins, what if like it gets, you know, really hard to manage 3 different bodies and you go, man, I wish I was just 1 goblin. I wish I was just one of them. We're just gonna be fodder mobs for the main character. No, you got this. You guys are the ones who are gonna defeat the hero. I believe in you. I believe in you. Go vanquish that hero. I would be the bottom goblin of the trench coat stack to support my Oshi. Wait, that's fire. That's fire. Can I be the middle goblin of the stack and then we put Ada Lyra on top? I guess you could also all be singular goblins and then just like team up and be multiple goblins together. I'm gonna be so much XP. What do you think you guys would drop if you were loot, like, if you were killed in a video game and then you dropped loot? What would the loot be? I think mine would be 4 cans of strawberry monster. I think it would be energy drinks. That's just so like my item, you know? 3 gold. Wait, that's so little gold. No, King, you're worth more than 3 gold. Don't say that. Don't say that about yourself. You would net me at least like 6 or 7 gold. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where's my apology background? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies. She did it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, where is it? I'm sorry. Okay, Mickey Ham. I've been infected by the Mickey Ham brain rot. What can I say? Why do you have a press conference screen? I apologized so much. I apologized so much during the stream. I had to pull up the press conference screen. I'll make it nicer later. I'll make it look like a real press conference screen. I'd like to be killed like the enemies in the Diablo series, just throwing my loot high up in the air. Oh god. I think I would drop 4 monsters and a pittance of silver. Yeah. I think I would be... I don't think I would be like the absolute like lowest mob, but I think I would be like a medium mob, you know? Soon the corporate apology redeem. Wait, that's kind of fire. I should make a corporate apology redeem where you can specify what you want me to apologize for and I'll do it. Once I get the setup ready for it. Is the pittance of silver because you spent the rest on the 4 monsters? Wait, so true. So true. Oh, if you get 1 more silver, you'll be able to buy an additional monster. The only reason I didn't spend it is because it wasn't enough for 1 more monster. Yo, what's on the go? How are you today? Hi, Lysol. Welcome in. I'm doing good. Yeah, we are kind of wrapping up for today, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah. I think was that all I wanted to talk about? I think that was. I keep getting like reminded of more like ridiculous questions to ask. But I will save them for another time. We could do it like Actually, it's been a really long time since I did a tier list stream. I want to do another tier list stream soon. And it will be something. I haven't decided yet. But Nahi tier list streams will be back. If you're unfamiliar, they're very normal. They're really normal. The tier lists. I tier list normal things. What would be a pitiful loot drop enough to make the hero / adventurer a bit sad? A locket containing a picture of your loved one and also 2 copper. I think the 2 copper will make them sad if they just want loot, because they'll be like, damn, that was worth nothing. But if they're like actually a sentimental person, they'll see the locket of your loved one and then they'll never forgive themselves for what they've done. It has to be broken though. Oh, it has to have a lock of their hair in it. It has to have a pressed flower petal inside. God, it's so tragic. We got zombies and sandwiches. The sandwich one was so normal. That's just proof of how normal the tier lists are. A book of math equations. That will make anyone sad. Imagine killing a goblin and then you go up to them to get their loot and it's like intro to trigonometry. A locket with a picture of 2 coppers is crazy. Your beloved 2 coppers. You treasure so much. You keep them right next to your heart. Your 2 coppers. All of the coin that you have. All of the coin that you've ever made in your life. Close to your hearts. It's their homework. In order to progress the game, you have to answer the questions. If they don't know how to get the derivative of a trigonometric equation, like they just can't continue. The game is just over. The framed first dollar. Oh, like Mr. Krabs. It's more pathetic if it's like 2 copper though. It's like, damn, all you had is 2 copper, but the 2 copper was like so dear to you. Like you must have lived such a sad goblin life. Goblin. First name Goblin, last name D's. I've made too many horrible jokes this stream. I should end. I deserve to end. Let's go find someone to raid. Oh boy, who's streaming today? Let's see. Who is streaming? There's actually so many people streaming. Okay. Let's raid Civil. Civil is playing Hightail. Civil for Simo. These questions are funny to think about for real. I just keep thinking about them. We'll do more next time. Thank you for stream, Nahi. Love the cover. Thank you so much for listening. Here's my raid message if you guys want to use it. Here's my raid message if you're a sub. Go listen to my cover. My new cover that came out just today. I'll be updating the thumbnails and the description and stuff very soon. And is this my command? Is it? No. Oh no, it is. Let's go. Let's go. I remembered my own commands. And you can follow me on Twitter if you want to see my singing march posts. Yeah. And I posted another one today. Very epic. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the new cover. Yes, big thank you to everybody who worked on it. Everybody's very swag. And I will see you guys next week. I'm streaming a lot next week, so you will see a lot of me. Thank you for stream. Thank you, my Oshi. Bye bye.